Now, the other match in this group is Morocco versus Central African Republic. Mauritania is tied with Morocco at the top of the group with 4 points. Burundi is rooted to the bottom of the group. After 2 matches, they've lost both matches, and they haven't scored yet.
As Burundi bailed out by their goalkeeper. Looked a certain goal, yet stunning save to deny Lions of Chingete grief. Tough challenge in the centre of the field. Just launched himself. And he's the one who ends up on the deck. Chance for Burundi to find themselves some kind of grip on the match. Doesn't last very long. Ball may be moving.
Apologies for the technical difficulties in the Senegal Guinea-Bissau game. We will take you to that game now as the feed is steady with our match commentator, Robbie Nook.
In yellow, of course, this will be cleared by Mendes. The big men at the back. Watch out for Koyate and Koulibaly. If you actually look at the squad, Mendy, the Chelsea goalkeeper, at the back. You've got Sabali of Bordeaux, Koulibaly, the Napoleon centre-back and captain. We've got Salif Sane of Schalke, and Wag, loan from Barcelona, playing for PAOK. They've got quality in this squad to Guinea-Bissau. Might not be as big and burly as the Senegalese player, but crikey, they do have some technical ability. No doubt about that. It's gone a little bit wide. It's going to go out for a throw-in. Throw-in for Sabali. Started his career at Paris Saint-Germain, all in France. Played for the B team, didn't get himself into the senior side. Attempted to push through there by Sarr. Watford, plenty of players who are based in England. Nicely passed back there by Diatta. Plays for Club Brugge. That's a beautiful ball down the right-hand side. Let's see what Sarr can produce. Is the cross coming in at the far post? No one there. Well, there is, but he's on his own here. And just pushing down, trying to get the ball across. Does really well. It's still, it's just goalkeeper's matched with his own defender. It goes out. Mendes. And how about that for some wily play there by Ndiaye? It's football in Turkey at the moment. Just going down towards the byline. Attempted cross blocked, but it trickles over the line. It's going to be a corner here for Senegal. Already 6 goals scored in the 2 matches played war against Eswatini. Sane comes up, he's an absolute giant. Koulibaly's a big guy as well. Well, it's gone to the front post. There's the chance picked up there by Wag, and that's sent into the edge of the penalty box. Is Sadio Mane. A little teasing attempt to thread the ball back into his path from Diallo. Well, he's just been knocked off his feet there, and you can just see that that was definitely a foul there on Balde. Great player in the midfield, wearing the number 7 on his back, Pele. So, the books at Monaco. A lot of time playing for Reading on loan last season. Playing at Nottingham Forest as well. The big man at the back. Picked up by Sarr. Tries to protect the ball. There's a little foul there that was committed. And they've got a free kick, Senegal, looking to try and pick out any of the big boys who are coming up. Place, to be perfectly honest with you. Diatta. Oh, it's gone straight into the goalkeeper Mendez's hands. 5 minutes in this AFCON qualifier for Cameroon. Was the delivery. Another quick ball upfield, numbered up front, but you can just see that Piketty, who's one of the top goal scorers, you can of course get involved on the CAF digital platforms in place, hashtag AFCON 2021Q qualifier, of course, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Strut your stuff, what you want to do, get involved. It's loads of fun. Mane with some nice, neat control. Tries to get past his man. Little back heel. Well, it's nearly into the path of his teammate there and died, but the defence quite well organised. This is more than just oh, it's gone a little bit too far. This is more than just a qualifying match. This is a derby, so you'll see that there's a little bit more intensity within the challenges, and of course bragging rights big time. And we are talking about the top team in Africa, which doesn't make it easy for Ciro Kande's men. Going on a bit of a wander down that left-hand side, and needs to find a little bit of support. A little chip into the penalty box, but only unable to control it. Under a little bit of pressure from the Guinea-Bissau defenders, Diallo being one of them. A bit of pressure there, Piketty from the big man. Just showing a little bit too much of the ball. There's Mane, but he does well. Diatta as well, dispossessed. Good opportunity for them to go on a bit of a wander. Won't be able to find a way like that. Piketty does have a fine set of skills. For a bit of running from Diatta, just again pushing the ball a little bit too far away. That's neatly done, very neatly done by Uche Alves. Here they go again. Senegal, plenty of space down this right-hand side with Wag. Wag cuts inside, showing a little bit too much of the ball, but he still manages to get the 1-2. Just running out of space. Ambushed by Guinea-Bissau defenders. Very good work there by the defender, Leo. Senegal, plenty of possession as they go on a bit of a wander. Ismaila Sarr just pushing the ball a bit far down towards the byline. It's going to be a goal kick. Strasbourg centre forward Diallo, actually born in Nyayo, so this is a very familiar place for him to play, of course. Nice control from Balde. Piketty back to Balde. Forced the ball up. This offside flag that was raised. It's whipping up a little bit, about 13-14 kilometers per hour. Just running out for a goal kick. Basiro Kande watches on from the his little rectangle in front of the dugouts. We're goalless here at the Stade Lat Dior in Senegal for this AFCON qualifier. Great piece of play down the right-hand side. Here's Balde, squares the ball. It's a good opportunity. Puts it on his right foot. Oh, he just couldn't thread it through. And blocks there by Ndai. Quick counter-attack on that left-hand side. Got to go for it. There's no one there. That's just and that's a poor pass. Pele. Jeb for Sané. That's neatly done, very nicely done, but ends up going into no man's land. Diallo unable to do anything with that. News this week with the president of the Senegalese Football Federation, Augustin Senghor. Going in for is being a presidential candidate in the next election. He's well respected in the African circle. Ball comes out wide. And a good chance for Bissau to set something up, but that pass was very poor to Piketty behind his back. Explaining that wasn't ideal for me. Ball goes back to Mendy, 28-year-old goalkeeper. Senegal losing their friendly in October, missing numerous players though because of COVID and also other players that are injured. That's very smooth play, and greatly appreciated that from Gomez. Piketty. Well, Mane just feeling the heat from that challenge. Leo Cisse watches on. Up by Wag. Over to Sabali. He's a long-range effort there coming in from Ismail Yassar, the Watford man. Just spotted the goal. He's got a fine strike as well. Wasn't kept down, but it most definitely alarmed Mendes at the back, the goalkeeper. First match for Guinea-Bissau in 12 months. It's been a very difficult 12 months, of course, and inactive. November 2019 was the last match they played. That was the 3-0 loss against the Red Devils of Congo in Brazzaville. So they did have a chance to play international football, but both of those windows, they didn't manage to organise. They couldn't set anything up because of course, the obstacles that were facing everybody in the world for the past 8 months, 9 months. Kouyaté just Imperial at the back. The ball over to the left-hand side. Look well organised at the back, plenty of yellow shirts in position. This is Sané. Quite happy just making those short passes, probing, looking for opportunities. Ball does come out wide finally, picked up by Diatta. Club Brugge midfielder. Good season in the Jupiler Pro League as well. Little chip over the top. Well, it's gone a little bit too far. The flag went up anyway. It's going to be a free kick for Guinea-Bissau, doing quite well. Yeah, when you look at the ranking, of course, Senegal top team in Africa, 21st in the world. Bissau 118th ranked team in the world, 30th in Africa. There is a very large margin. But honestly, when you get a derby between neighbouring countries, sometimes it just makes it a little bit more easier. It's a different game. It's going to be a corner. Good work down the right side from Bag. And Diatta will trot over, the 21-year-old. Now a chance for the corner to be delivered perfectly to the big men. Diatta's there, the Club Brugge man looking for the perfect delivery. There it is at the far post. It's a good header coming in, but it's just a little bit too difficult there to get the right direction from Koulibaly, the big player based in the Serie A in Italy. Unable to direct it in the right into the corner. Just leaning back marginally. Never easy, those headers. Trying to get some force behind the cross that comes your way. Long ball and a little moment of concern, but not really for the Senegal defence, and their goalkeeper Mendy looked very slick and strong and organised. Little nod back despite the pressure. Well, they're just giving the ball back. That was well stolen by Piketty. Pele losing the ball. This is a good counter, a quick counter-attack. The control just not good enough for Mane, otherwise he would have been in a very good position. But look what he does. Goes down towards the byline, tries to get his crossover. And that is going to be a corner. His attempted pull back was just blocked by a player from Guinea-Bissau. The acceleration, he's got direction, hasn't he? Claims that it was something else for a second. You can't blame him. Diatta over on that left-hand side this time. Koulibaly comes up. Kouyate's there. There's the delivery. It's another cushioned header, but again, too many players surrounding the main man who latched onto that. Look where Sané came in. Again, he was being watched very closely by Jallo. Plays his football in northwest region of Spain, in Galicia. Sabali goes down. All good. "20 minutes in, goalless here at the Stade Lat Dior, qualifying for the Africa Cup of Nations in Cameroon. Meant to be for 2021, of course, pushed back to 2022. We've got more matches in March. That will be this kind of matches. Pushing forward, oh, that's a great block, and that comes from the big man, Kouyate, who just stood up and went down, made the block. Easy stuff. Here goes Senegal up the other end, now pushing forward. Good opportunity here. There's the delivery attempt, but by Ndiaye, once again blocked. Quite frenetic stuff this is with Guinea-Bissau. They just, they've got no issues about attacking the Senegal team. And there's Kouyate once again, just winning the ball back. And Wag goes on a little bit of a wander up this right side. He's got Diatta just outside of him, who just takes his head, eyes off the ball, allows them to run out. It's good for sort of Kande's men a moment to recuperate, find their positions and start again. This is Lionel. Born in Lisbon, lots of connections with Portugal, of course. Some players who play in Portugal as well. Just went in behind man and knocked him over. Got to be a little bit more careful. Sané. Well, you can see it coming, can't you? You know, the moment that you just hold your hands up in the air, you just back up into a play who's rising high. You've just got to move out of the way, especially if you're not trying to meet that high ball. Nicely picked up by Ismail Assar. Oh, no. He thought that Wag was going to go on a little bit of a dance down that right side, but his blind pass ends with Mendes pouncing on it in no man's land. Oh, there's going to be a free kick. There was some arms, flailing arms there. I think it was from Koulibaly. And it's a good opportunity. This is Balde winning the free kick. And watch out for Piketty or Pele, two players who are... There you go, just look at that. That's the arms. That's all it took. Got to keep them down. Kouyaté it was finally, the Crystal Palace. Big man. Piketty's on it. Lionel is the other one, but Piketty, well, he's scored 3 goals already for his country. 27-year-old, plays his football for Ismaili in Egypt. 4 goals, sorry. Here he is. Piketty tries to find the back of the net, is punched away, and by Mendy, and finally it's been cleared. Lionel under a little bit of pressure from Diatta. Don't play with fire. Neatly done. Oh, he's just running out of space, but gets pulled down at the same time by Ndai. Let's have a look at this again. It's hit with some force, didn't he, Piketty? Difficult for Mendes to see. 25 minutes in, goalless here at the Stade Lat Diorentez. Senegal with the upper hand. It's good play from Piketty. Lionel with a little bit of pressure. Good pressing. There's 70% possession for Senegal. You can see that there's 3 shots for Senegal, and waiting for Guinea-Bissau to unleash a decent shot and test Mendy. After, well, he just had a free kick, of course, Piketty, so we do have 1 shot on goal. Did well to get up and put a bit of pressure on the big man at the back, Balde. Senegal pushing up the right-hand side. That's Sarr, who loses possession. Lots of other matches taking place across the continent. Guinea up against Chad. It's goalless there for those 2 teams playing in Horoya with Conakry, sorry, and Mauritania up against Burundi. 30 minutes in, still goalless there. The Comoros Islands have taken a 1-0 lead away to Kenya, and that is a massive scenario. That's a very, very good goal to score away from home. Well, there's a good chance as well, pushing forward there. Smart play, cool play from Koulibaly. Kouyaté to get the ball out to Sabali. Ball comes out wide. Here's Sabali, the Ligue 1 player, Bordeaux. Good through ball to Mane, but well watched, and it was a little bit too firmly hit for him to latch onto that. The idea was good, though. Very good. Another little flailing hand. Pushing forward, there's danger in this Senegalese strike force. Very dangerous indeed. Comes out to Piketty. Piketty does really well. Oh, he gets an arm on his shoulder. That's all it takes. Needs to be careful. Kouyaté. There it is. That's all it took, sorry, from Salif Sane. Oh, the idea was good, but no one was ready for that. Well, there's a chance, but again, they're just wasted opportunities. Piketty. Couldn't get himself past his man, Balde. Senegal pushing the ball down to the left-hand side. Again, it's a little bit overcooked. Goes out. It's going to be a throw-in for Guinea-Bissau. Still no goals scored here. Senegal very much in control. They are really distributing all of the passes out wide. They're looking very dangerous as well. But this Guinea-Bissau defence is pretty rigid, pretty sturdy at the back. I'm just wondering if there's going to be a water break just for the players, because 37 degrees is not, you know, it's not warm, is it? It's boiling hot. So this will give the players just a little breather, give them a little bit of a chance to rehydrate, which is a good call from the referee, Mr. Eric Ochogo Castagne of Gabon. So the quartet of Tunisian officials who should have been here with Sadok Selmi and his staff, but finally they were told to go and coach to referee the match between the Democratic Republic of Congo and Angola, with his staff coming up here to Senegal. Well, you can see that he's getting a lot of advice there, Piketty. It's difficult to try and fight past the big 6'3" centre backs, of course, with Salif Sane and Koulibaly, and they're just really difficult. It's you've got to find ways. You've got to try and turn the big men. I always say that the high ball against the very tall defenders is just well, it's not even worth thinking about. You should be putting it on the ground and making them turn. So you just put it behind them and have them turn those big giant bodies of theirs to get themselves into a good position so they can latch onto that and do their business. That's how I interpret the attacking means of trying to get the better of big men at the back. Never easy, I can tell you that. Look at Salif Sane, he's like 6'5", something like that. It's just the high ball it's irrelevant for a team who want to try and attack the big men at the back. Koulibaly's the same. I think he's about 6'2", 6'3". These are giants, and it's just behind them where there's a little bit of space, trying to create the counter-attack and having them turn, just pushing the ball past the player, and getting between them and the goalkeeper. That's where you'll be able to find the pockets of space. But you've got to be quick because they're well organised, they're well drilled, and they're well structured at the back, as you can see. And the way that they've only conceded a few goals recently. Not talking about the 3-1 friendly loss against Morocco back in October, because there were so many players that were missing in that match. I'm talking about the matches from this qualifying campaign. Of course, the 2-0 win against Congo and 4-1 win against Eswatini. They conceded against Eswatini, but that was after substitutions had been made and some tired legs on the pitch, of course. So they could be excused for conceding 1 goal. Coach would be very happy with that scenario. Nice little flick. This is better. Good opportunity here. Oh, he's just been knocked down. There's a chance for Guinea-Bissau. Well, that was very close indeed, wasn't it? I think the flag stayed down as well. But look at Piketty. I think that he knows that that should have been drilled into the back of the net. He should have beaten Mendy there. But what a fantastic attacking moment that was. Just to have a look at Piketty. Gets in front of his man. And that's what we're talking about. And he strikes the ball really well. But I'm afraid that he doesn't find the back of the net. Ismaili, centre forward, well, really going on a wonderful run there. And that was Guinea-Bissau's best scoring opportunity so far, 11 minutes before the end of the first half. Well, hopefully we get some more scoring opportunities like that for Guinea-Bissau, because that will just put the cat amongst the pigeons. Here's Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. Out wide to Ouag. And picked up comfortably here by Sané. Salif Sané this time. Ball passed out wide by Ndai. Up to help out on that left-hand side is Sabali. And a bit of space on that left-hand side, but it's going to go out of play, and it's going to be a throw in there for Guinea-Bissau. He can be very proud of his men so far. Bassirou Kande's studied this Senegalese team. I mean, they've had plenty of time to do that, of course, knowing that normally these matches will take place behind pretty much closed doors. Besides some of the dignitaries, of course, and stuff. But it's a good. It's a good 35 minutes from these men, I can tell you that. The Jertus are here to try and get the better of the Lions of Teranga. I don't take too many risks. With the header. Comes down to Ismaili Sarr. Sarr holds the ball back for Ouag. Bit of movement. Oh, they just lost the ball. Too many yellow shirts. Guinea-Bissau is closing them down in that key area. That's a nice little touch. Whoosh. And Diatta just toe pokes the ball away from him. Picked up there by Salif Sané, just moving up into a dangerous position. It's Kouyaté, Ouag, Sarr. There's Koulibaly. Players that are pulled out of this match, of course. Familiar names that you'll will have expected on the team sheet. That's a good opportunity. Oh, it's just a great piece of defensive play to come back and get the ball away from Ndai. And, well, he was very lucky. Mendes at the back, because he saw that that was a great scoring opportunity. Found a little bit of space, didn't he? the Karagümrük player based in Turkey. Pulled it back. Here's Sabali. A little deflection. The delivery was very poor. Here's Wag covering at the back. It's the ball out to Ismail Issa. There's the Watford man. And his cross is to the goalkeeper, and that's it. The players that I'm talking about that have pulled out or unavailable: Salio, Ciso, Seno, Bar, Keita Baldi, Famara, Diadou, Sagana Gate, and Gassama as well, and Bai are out injured. So the call-ups for Nabi Sada Tube, Alfred Yonku, Man City player, of course, well formed. Formos Mendy, under-20s team for Senegal. The right back. Very good header that is from Piketty. The president of the Football Federation, as I said, Augustin Senghor. Here to see how the national team are getting on. Nicely done by Pele. They passed the ball around really nicely. But the last third of the pitch, just finding that. That's a big, big block there coming in from the big man up front, of course. And it's been stolen. An opportunity. Here's Ismail Issa. Going to get past. Oh, he does come off his feet as Lionel gets the tackle in, but he's not getting anything from that. Don't really understand why, Sarkany. Might have got something in the Premier League there, I don't know. Only went looking for it, didn't he, Sarr? There was a leg that came out. Could have gone either way, really. Here's Diatta, picks the ball up. Here's the baller. Comes out to Sarr this time. Lionel does go in a little bit too ferociously, and it is a free kick. Senegal on the attack. They want to get a goal before half-time. There's a little chip through, but it's been cleared comfortably by Diallo. Goalless first half. Expected maybe Senegal to mistakes and push forward and try and get a goal or two, but this Guinea-Bissau defence is pretty strong. Oh, that might be a penalty. It is a penalty. Is he pointing to the penalty spot? Let's have a look at this again. Oh, the clip of the feet. He's saying goal kick, isn't he? That's what the referee's saying, Mr. Eric Togo Castagna. No, he saw the contact. It is a penalty. Right, okay. And Senegal do have the chance to find the back of the net. And he's going to take it. He's going to miss a couple of penalties at the Africa Cup of Nations in Egypt last year. Come back to redeem himself, of course, but is an important one, this one. Sadio Mane, the Liverpool man, up against Jonas Mendes of the Black Leopards. South Africa, plenty of experience, the 30-year-old. I think his 40th match for the Geertruis with Sadio Mane. Well, he is a star in world football. We know that. Can he find the back of the net? Sadio Mane with a chance to put Senegal 1-0 up just before half-time. Can they break the deadlock? Will Mendes be the hero? Sadio Mane, Sadio Mane! And that is a thumping penalty to offer Senegal a lead at a very punctual time just before the break. And a smashing effort that really didn't give Mendes a chance. The Black Leopards player, well, he didn't see anything there, did he? Smashed high, dry, and powerfully into the top centre court, right into the front there. And, well, that's a 1-0 advantage, and it's thoroughly deserved for Mane and Senegal, because they've been probing, they've been pushing, they've been trying to find the back of the net, and Aliou Cissé's men finally get it in the 43rd minute, I think, 44th minute, in fact. And I can't see more than 2 minutes of added time. Guinea-Bissau, a little bit unfortunate. There we have it. Mane, 43rd minutes officially. Dominated possession. There's the 45th minute. As I said, imagine there'll be, what, 2 minutes of added time. There we go. Senegal comfortably orchestrate the proceedings here in their own backyard at the Stade Lat Dior. High ball. Right decision to bump the ball upfield. Kouyaté. It's quickly done. It's a good opportunity. Diatta picks it up down the right-hand side. That's very smoothly done by the Club Brugge playmaker. Change of flanks. Is he offside? No, he's onside. Good opportunity. There's Sarr with a shot. And he scuffed it, kind of. Easily taken there by Mendes at the back. Ball up towards the big man. Who's there? No one, because he was being comfortably marked there. Balde, the Dijon player. Two big guys at the back. As I said, shouldn't really be trying to send the high ball up towards the front man. For me, that's not going to work. Got to change your tactics. The one time that they produced that wonderful flowing move that saw Piketty pick the ball up, well, he got his shot in. He was just not on target. Sweeping move, involving Balde down the right side. The 2 minutes are up, and I think that this is the half-time whistle that's being blown by...
Teranga Lions of Senegal, through Liverpool's star man Sadio Mane from the penalty spot, finally broke the will of Guinea-Bissau. It's 1-0 Senegal at the half here at Stade Lat Dior. Best of highlights coming up after the break.
month for cable when it's half the cost for Fubo TV. Get all the channels you want with all the entertainment you love for the price that cable can't beat. Try free at FuboTV.com.
We're back on the Corona Hotline show with superfan Jeremy. Jeremy, it's a long season. How do you unwind?
Well, I grab a Corona.
Go on.
And I watch football.
And
that is it.
Brilliant.
Call in now to find your game day beach.
We're looking for a few not-so-good drivers. Had an accident? You're probably paying too much for car insurance, if you can afford it at all.
Yep.
Good to Go costs less. Visit goodtogo.com. Get a rate quote in under a minute. Goodtogo.com. It's fast, cheap, and easy.
See yourself.
Welcome back to the mirror.
Welcome back to the mirror.
Welcome back to the mirror.
And know you're not alone. Because this is not just a mirror. It's a reflection of an unstoppable community. It's every workout. For everyone. In a nearly invisible home gym.
Come on, Jesse, one more.
It's a race across time zones.
Come on, you two. Let's go.
A one-on-one from anywhere.
Relax your shoulders, John.
Each member and every instructor here to lift you up. So join in now.
Breathe in. Breathe out.
And see your best self. In the mirror.
Why pay over $100 a month for cable when it's half the cost for Fubo TV? Get all the channels you want with all the entertainment you love for the price that cable can't beat. Try free at FuboTV.com.
Today, all the action of the Africa Cup of Nations 2021 qualifiers group stage is here. Libya hosts Equatorial Guinea. Live on beIN Sports.
Receiving a little kick to the ankle. Mendy is Sané. Koulibaly this time. Into the midfield, the control's not very good there. And there's a challenge. Sané just showing too much of the ball there. His control let him down. And it's going to be a free kick. And I'm wondering if it's a free kick for Guinea-Bissau, because he lunged, didn't he? Oh. The double hit, both players down. It's all about the treatment of the two players rather than anything else, clattering into each other in a big way. Giant 6'5". I just checked his measurements. Colossal. Salif Sané. Just a couple of minutes in and we've already got a stopped game. Hopefully so. Back up on his feet. João Mario playing his football for Académico Viseu. Through the ranks at Benfica, the Benfica B team. He was just receiving a bit of treatment. I think it was the shoulder that he got whacked in the shoulder as he collapsed down to the ground. So he seems to be okay. Might have to hobble off for a bit more treatment. In a great place, is he? He's going to shake that one off. I think so, anyway. 5 seasons playing at Hanover. His time in Germany. Now on the books at Schalke 0. Here. Free kick it is, as I thought. Kasama of Reims will take this. There it is, into the penalty boxes. Oh, it's a good opportunity. The header wasn't kept down, and that's another glorious opportunity for Guinea-Bissau. They couldn't deliver, but once again, they've showed us that on the set piece now, they can prove to be dangerous. It should have been on target. And Mendy should have been tested. Oh, Salif Sane a little bit injured at the back. He's going to come back on the pitch, I believe. I saw him, there he is. He's hurting a little bit. It might be a good opportunity, maybe able to take advantage, Guinea-Bissau, before Aliou Cissé does decide to change him. See that there's a little bit of a hobble from João Mario as well, wearing the number 7 on his back. He's gone down, in fact. He's not in a good place. The referee, that's a good move, that is, and that's a very fine gesture from Salif Sane. Yeah, I saw him just looking a little bit shaky. It doesn't help with the temperatures at 37 degrees, and not easy. I wonder if he's gonna, we are gonna see a change, but that's. He got hit in the shoulder, but now he's suffering with a little bit of a limp. I think that Basiro Kande might be forced into making a change here. Been a stuttered start to the second half. It's not going to continue. Joseph Mendes will come on to replace João Mario. Mendes, the 29-year-old, plays for Ajaccio. This is the 8th match. 3 goals in 7 matches. Actually born in France, in Évreux. Started his career playing for Grenoble. Now his dad is from Guinea-Bissau, but his mother is from Senegal. Ooh la la. Nerve-wracking moment in the Mendy, during the Joseph Mendes household. Good bit of running. This is from Nyayo. Just giving the ball back to Senegal. Sadio Mane, sorry. Sadio Mane just off his feet. Sana of Reims committing the foul. Kouyaté to Mag. Sané to Koulibaly. Oh, it's a good opportunity. This is the ball falls turn to the right-hand side there for Senegal, if he can get the ball back. And it comes to Ndiaye. Sadio Mane, he just couldn't pull the trigger. And there's the foul that's been committed on Nyayo. Comes out wide to Nyayo. It's for Porto. Nice touch. And the hands that came up from Diatta. Sorry, from the Liverpool forward. Sadio Mane. Just knocking him off the ball there. It's Balde, Sabali just racing into Balde, the Dijon player. So he hurts himself rather than wins the ball. Look at that. He runs into the arm, doesn't he? Pelé looking to try and find one of his teammates. Another free kick. Winning fouls in the midfield. Diatta on this occasion. Sana just getting his ankle clipped. It's a free kick and a good chance for Guinea-Bissau to just test this Senegal defence. In the second half with 1/10 minutes. With Togo Castagne just laying down the laws as Kasama looks like he's going to try and send the perfect cross, send the perfect free kick towards the big man. Here it is delivered into the penalty box. That's really high over the top, and there's a good chance for a header if they can get that ball back. But well, there's a little push in the back, and well, they just given the ball back to their opponents. That was silly there, I must admit, from Piketty. Bit clumsy. That was not bad, the free kick finally. Far post. The attempt to deliver the perfect high ball, the free kick over the top, and then have it headed back. Melissa able to keep that ball in play. Throw in it is for Guinea-Bissau. Just falls for Mane. Protection. Good kick with the arms up and a little bit of a shirt pull. Committed by Nanu. A good ball down into the corner. If he can keep that in, a little bit too fast and furious there for Piketty, but the idea was good. Another free kick. Maybe not having a great season in the Egyptian Premier League. Just in 11th position, way down from the top on the overall winners. Less than half of the points that Al Ahly managed to rack up in their journey towards success. 89 points, Al Ahly, Zamalek. Is mainly the team that Piketty plays for. The hand went up and it took for Osama to bring down. Bib just over on that far side. Basketball player hasn't got himself into the game as much as he would have liked to. Oh, they're just relying on that fine penalty scored by Sadio Mane. Well, I think the flag stays down. It's a good opportunity, this is. Oh, it's neatly done. A beautiful save as well. And that was a perfect right-footed effort there from Badou Ndiaye. And, well, the save was sumptuous as well. The flag stayed down. He just put it on his right foot on the edge of the penalty box and produced a lovely curling effort that was on its way in if it hadn't been for the outstretched hands of Mendes, the Black Leopards man doing the business. And the resulting corner we didn't get anything from. This is good running out of his own half by Piketty. Needs to change flanks now. He's running up against two players here. It might be a free kick as well. It's just a little bit of a sandwich and he goes down. But the idea was good. But he may have, oh, they've taken it quickly. That's the best way to get moving. And the ball taken by Balde. Balde pulls the ball back. There's a chance for a shot. It's not bad at all. And why not? And I think that was Pele who put in the shot, I think. And no, sorry, Lionel. And it was pulled back on the edge of the penalty box. But smartly done, I think, from Guinea-Bissau. We really need to act quickly and to move swiftly to try and outfox this Senegalese side. It's starting to open up a little bit now with Wag down that right-hand side. And Lionel back in position, makes the block and does a fantastic job in getting the ball up to his teammate down the left-hand side there. And it's Mendes of Ajaccio who just manages to win the throw-in after that 50-50 challenge. His Sangont. Oh, his through ball. Well spotted by Diatta. To Sabali. Koulibaly with Sané. Seems to be okay. Shrugged off that challenge. Koulibaly. Nicely done. Picked up by Ndiaye. He's got Mane just outside of him. Gets the ball down to the corner, down to the byline. He does well, doesn't he, Mane? Mane! Oh, that was a beautiful delivery as well, but there's no one who actually read that. That's a long-range effort just outside of the penalty box from the big man, Salif Sané. It's a tame effort. It didn't shake the boots of Mendes, the goalkeeper. Here they are again with a chance to get another decent cross in this Sarr. Sarr pulls the ball out. Diatta with a block shot. And they got a chance now. There are plenty of yellow shirts if they can move quickly. Let's see what they can do. Piketty has the ball down the left-hand side into the midfield. He needs to get the ball out wide. That's fantastic play. Now, if they can move forward, they're in a very good position. This is Balde of Dijon. The squared ball over to the other side. Are we going to see a shot? The shot, oh, it's blocked. And the big men at the back, difficult to get past, like I said before. Still working hard with Balde. Balde pulls the ball back, and there's the oh, that's a feeble shot, isn't it, from Piketty? Sorry, from Pele. And the ball kicked out because this is safe. This is Salif Sané. Sorry, it's Koyate, isn't it? The Crystal Palace man. He goes down this time. Big man having a torrid time out there today. So Sané go down earlier. Now it's Koyate who's suffering with the it's the inside of his right knee. Can't hate knee injuries. Worst in the world. They really are. And for a footballer, where it all happens, isn't it? The dugout there is Bissau Kande, talking tactics to understand how they can just break down this defence. This was the fine shot on Badu and Dai. A wonderful save from Mendes. And Senegal, a second goal. He's back up on his feet. A few years playing at Anderlecht, of course, in the Jupiler Pro League. The likes of Diatta now in Belgium. Be okay, Kouyaté. They're going to change. They're going to make a change in any case. You can see that Boulaïdia Diallo has had a very quiet game, hasn't he? Many times he's touched the ball, but good idea. Idea choosing Senegal ahead of France, of course. He was born in France, plays for Reims. He decided to choose Senegal, responded to the call-up from Aliou Cissé. My parents' country, he said, it's also my country, and to wear the Senegal jersey will make me and my family very, very proud. Very touching the first time that he put the shirt on, he said. It's against Morocco, of course, in that 3-1 loss. We got a goal, it's a penalty, scored in the 43rd minute. Sadio Mane, the Liverpool man, smashing home. Penalty after Bissau got brought down penalty box. Boulaïdia, 6 goals in 7 matches so far this season. We're expecting a plentiful season for the big man. This season, we'll see how he gets on. Going on a bit of a wander here is Nyayo. It's poor control. Wins the ball back, that's very good. This is a good opportunity, this is. Now what can they do with this? Ball comes out, Pele. Gets the ball out wide to Nyayo. Oh. Not the perfect cross from the Porto player. Halfway through the second half, we're still waiting for some more goal-mouth action. Sabali going on a bit of a wander. He's got acres of space. Gone deep down into enemy territory. Pulls the ball back to Badu and Dai. Mane is possessed. Too many options there, but that's not Neatly done to get the ball out wide. It's a nice little moment there, but with Kouyaté, but I think that he's running out of steam. Ketty just putting plenty of pressure on the big man. This is hurting. And Salif Sane also on the end of a smashing collision between a player of the Guinea-Bissau team, of course. Talking about João Mario. Diatta. William Piketty goes down, free kick. And the scorelines elsewhere. Well, Guinea have gone 1-0 up in Group A against Chad, with Mohamed Madi Camara scoring in the 45th minute. Now that means that Guinea move top of the table with 7 points ahead of Mali and Namibia. Mali got 4 and Namibia got 3. Of course, those two teams will be battling it out tomorrow. This ball has come down as Ismail Assar. Oh, he just couldn't get the ball back to his teammate. And it's met by Lele. Intelligently done to smash the ball against Sabali. And we've got another change, and this time we've got Opa and Getz who's going to come on. So another player based in France, playing for Metz. Taken by Sabali. Well, Dia just under pressure, unable to control the ball. Goes back out. There's still just a goal down. I mean, they could score an equaliser, and this is an excellent result for Guinea-Bissau. First of all, I think we've got more changes coming in. So 11, we got Nguetz, who's going to come on for Ismail Assar. Next player. Good game, Ismail Assar. Won the penalty, of course. Enabled Mane to find the back of the net. Well, it's nearly a job well done, but it's not over yet. Good ball over the top as well. It's been picked up by Mendes, couldn't control it well, and they're running out. Got to be careful of the counter-attack. This is where they're very, very dangerous. And a little bit of a charge forward there, coming from Nguetz with his first touch of the ball. Attempted to flick through, was just not good enough. And you can just see 9 and 3, 6 and 2. So a couple of shots, a good chance. Well, there's a handball there. A good save there from Mendes, but it wasn't necessary. 9 shots and 3, 6 and 2. Look at too many fouls. And you can see that Senegal, a little bit less possession, but still. And we got another change. And it is Guinea-Bissau. Alde goes off. Replaced by Jacquet. The 24-year-old who plays his football for Tondela will be his 6th match playing for Guinea-Bissau. Mendes in the back of the net. How about that for a strike? Absolutely stunning. Well, it's Ngat, and he's only just come onto the pitch. Picks the ball up, the low drive into the corner, and there you have it. Senegal have taken a 2-goal lead in these very hot conditions. Now, it's beautiful play there from Manny. Tees it up beautifully, and it's a lovely shot into the corner. But just look what Manny does. He sucks in a couple of defenders, side-footed, firmly, and directly into the corner by Ngat, the Mets player, producing the second goal for Senegal, beating Mendes and leaving them in a very good position now with just about 15 minutes to go. Well, I think that was just his second touch of the ball, and that's all it took for him to put himself in a good position. I was expecting Dia to find the back of the net, to be perfectly frank with you. Great talent, but no, it's Ngat, 74th minute. But they're not done yet. It's Kasama. Someone goes down with that challenge. It's Crepin Diatta. No free kick, just to throw it. 15 to go. Bakary Ndiaye scoring for Mauritania against Burundi. Mauritania top of the table ahead of Morocco. Central African Republic, Burundi at the bottom. Morocco and CAR will play tomorrow, I believe. Kenya have scored an equaliser against the Comoros. Extraordinary scenario there. They went down after 26 minutes. The goal scorer, Youssef Nchangama, went off, showing a second yellow card 15 minutes later, just before the break. And Masud Jumachoka scoring the equaliser for Kenya. Oh, Diatta just intercepting the ball. Poor pass. It's 1-1 between Kenya and Comoros. And Libya. Equatorial Guinea will be the final match played tonight for the Africa Cup of Nations in Group J. And Tunisia top of the table with 2 wins from 2 so far. Libya with 3 points. Tanzania third with 3 points as well. It's Equatorial Guinea who don't have any points at all. That match between Libya and Equatorial Guinea will take place at in Egypt, in fact. Sabali gets the ball up towards Mane, but it's been intercepted, cleared by Nanu. Paulo left back with the throw-in. Any options? Before going back to the big man, Kouyaté. Change of flanks to the ball out wide. Wag. With Sane, back to Koulibaly this time. Captain. Diatta of Club Brugge. Omnipresent for Senegal. Midfield, down the flanks. It's a good ball down into the corner as well. Here's Wag up against Lionel. Needs a little bit of support, doesn't have it. A decent ball, that is very nicely done. A good chance. Can they find a number 3? Well, it's a good defensive block from Jallo. The Lugo man had to come to the rescue there to prevent that from finding the back of the net. It's Dia who's got a very fine game games played, scoring record ratio. Not the kind of play you want to leave on his own in front of the goal. And Badu and Dai will look for one or two of the big men. Maybe a header this time. It comes very high into the penalty box. There's a chance for a header. Oh, that should have been absolutely smashed into the back of the net by Salif Sane. If ever there's a guy who doesn't even need to jump up in the air because he's so tall, it is that man, Sane. Full credit to Guinea-Bissau, still motivated, still applying the pressure, looking for that goal, elusive goal that would just give them a bit of hope, a glimmer of hope to battle back into this match and believe that they can walk away with a point at least. You're just time wasting. You've got to get a move on. Koulibaly picks up a yellow card. Former France under-20s player, 43rd match playing for the national team. As I said at the start of the match, serenaded by numerous clubs who would love to sign him. Kind of player that Solskjaer, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was talking about trying to recruit him at Manchester United. Well, United are not the only team who are after his services, I can tell you that. Long ball upfield. Koulibaly. Sane. Wag. Still a turn by Ndai. Just gets brought down by Jacquet, one of the new players on the pitch. Koulibaly. Lofts one upfield. Nice control there from Mane. Going to take on the big man at the back, Sangant. It's teed up beautifully. Here's Ndai. Wag going on a bit of an accelerated run there, but did well, Lionel. Needed to get himself in there and toe poke the ball away. Safety. It is going to be a corner, though. You just get the feeling that if the perfectly lofted corner comes in towards any of those big guys, then, well, it's game over. Just a slick finish into the corner, wasn't it? Wonderful play from Mane. Bit of a wins now. Ndai with the delivery. Here it is into the penalty box. Oh, that was a downward header under pressure there. And you could just see that Mane was guaranteed to latch onto that. Just couldn't get the direction, in fact. I think that he holds his head in his hands. Look at him coming across to the left-hand side. That was a free header. I mean, there was no one challenging him. Look at that. All he needed to do was just get it on target. Backpedaling marginally, but player of his caliber should have buried that. Should have been his second goal of the game. The big man still looking as though they're carrying heavy legs and wounded limbs. Scorching temperatures don't help. Still passing the ball around, still looking to get themselves up into Senegalese territory. It's Guinea-Bissau squad. And that would give them a bit of confidence and a bit of hope. But a corner. Mendes putting a bit of pressure on Koulibaly, as I said, the big giants. A little bit fatigued now. Let's see what Piketty's delivery's like from the corner. The delivery's there, it's not bad at all. Oh, I can't believe that no one saw that coming and tried to latch onto it. You can see one of the big players at the back, of course. Well, maybe he would be on that. Kande. Five minutes to go. Nicely done, very sneaky from Nguet. Thought Diatta was going to take the ball, but he decided that was for him. Gets to Wag. Oh, that was close. So dangerous, he's got such fast acceleration, isn't he? Puts himself into those dangerous pockets there behind the defence, down near the byline. But that was kind of a cross, kind of a shot. Only he knows. Loaned out from Barcelona to PAOK. Just 22 years of age. Very talented youngster. I'm sure will put on the Barcelona jersey one day in the future. Sama goes down, the Rans player. Over by Ndai, free kick it is. His challenge. So Sabali, I think, who went in quite hard. Mendes sends the ball up into enemy territory. There they are looking to try and latch onto that. You can see that there are 2 goals that have been scored. Mane, the penalty in the 43rd minute, and gets basically a second touch after coming on in the 74th minute. 2 goals. And well, Mane set up the second one as well. So Mane's been world-class out here today for Senegal, who are on the cusp of securing another 3 points to make it 3 wins from 3 in Group I. This is, of course, a qualifying campaign, and it's match day 3 for the Africa Cup of Nations 2021, which will in fact take place in 2022. They were being pushed back, obviously, because of COVID and the sanitary problem. He still kept the ball in. Look at Wag, he's chasing everything there just on the edge of the penalty box. A lovely little turn, nearly leaves the ball behind. It's good work from Kande, I must admit. He did really, really well at the back. Wasn't going to get bullied off the ball. Using those big limbs until Wag actually put his hand around his neck. We got another change, I think, the last one. You can see the Papchekwe Diop is going to come on, or possibly, yeah, you can see him. It's Mustafa Name as well. Free kick it is for Guinea-Bissau. Seems to be okay, which is good news. Kasama come on, but I think that it's Piketty who'll want to try and find the back of the net. Produced a very fiercely struck free kick in the first half. Looks like it might be the Monaco player Pele who will be teeing this one up, setting his sights on the target. No, it is. It's Lionel. Lionel gets the delivery, and oh, it's a good defensive header there from Koulibaly, who comes to the rescue. It's going to be a corner down the right side into the last minute. Probably a few minutes of added time after the few injuries that we had with the big men at the back for this Senegal team, the Lions of Teranga. Well, looking a little bit battered after the challenges from their neighbours Guinea-Bissau, but holding fort in any case and looking very likely to pick up the 3 points here. It looks like pretty much a done deal. Kasama, good set of skills from Kasama. A good game. Good ball over down to the left-hand side. They need to move up into position. We need more yellow jerseys coming up. Pushed it too far, I'm afraid. And not able to go anywhere near that. The idea was good, but sometimes just got to be smart, and that wasn't a smart move. 4 minutes of added time here at the Stade Lat Dior in Tees. Up by Salif Sane, out wide to Sabali. Sabali goes deep down into the corner here and pick out Mane, but be monitored by the big man Songont of Châteauroux. Mane, because Mane's been a key element in this Senegal performance here today. Exactly where they want to be. Return match, of course, taking place in Bissau Sunday afternoon. Another change with here we go. Nami's coming on, and Diatta's going off. Plenty of credit for Diatta. Didn't he have a great game in the midfield? Working so hard to retrieve the balls, moving past players, taking on players, and just showing us the quality of the playmaker that he is. Cheikh Diop will replace Sané as well. Chance here for Guinea-Bissau. Can they get the shot in? There's the delivery into the penalty box. The goalkeeper comes out. That was very, very close. And there's a good challenge coming in, but Joseph Mendes trying to get in front of Mendy. He does indeed, but it's a goal kick. It was one of those deliveries where you just don't know where that's going to go. It came off his shoulder, in fact, and could have gone anywhere. Another change. And I believe that Piketty's gone off. No, I can't keep up with all of this. There we go. It's Kasama who's actually going off. And Alexandre Mendy comes on for Piketty. And Mbalo for Kasama. Last few seconds before the referee blows the final whistle, and the free kick to offer Guinea-Bissau the chance to get themselves a late goal, a consolation goal. Joseph Mendes trying to barge his way through the Senegalese defence. They are big and burly at the back. Lionel. Let's see if he can find a teammate in the penalty box. Oh, it's a beautiful header. That was sensational. And the big man came up and got himself on there. It was Kande's header, I believe. No, It's a big, strong header there coming in from Jallo, in fact. And a wonderful save, point-blank save there from the Chelsea goalkeeper, Mendy. And at the far post, the goalkeeper's down. He's back up on his feet, and Sangons can do nothing about that. It looks like it's going to be the last play of the game. Consolation goal or not, or the end of the game. Neatly done. Down to the byline is the cross into the penalty box, into the goalkeeper's hands. And time has logically run out for Guinea-Bissau. Senegal still live and die in midfield. Looking out wide by Nami. Sabali, Nami picks the ball up again. Very slick and comfortable on the ball. Gets. Nice play in midfield. And that's a throw-in. 15 minutes on the other side of the 4-minute mark. Surely Mr. Eric Togo Casten's going to blow the whistle after this free kick. Last chance saloon for a consolation goal. Is the delivery. It's a high one. And the goalkeeper, well, there's a chance to get the head of the downward header, but that's just going to be a goal kick. And he was there again, wasn't he, the big man? Joseph Mendes of Ajaccio. Well, to get there first ahead of behind the goalkeeper. And there's the final whistle.
Perfect start for the Teranga Lions of Senegal.